Hello everybody. We are here at the Castle Museum and Gardens in the Poblado area of Medellin, Colombia. We are about to go in and take a tour. I just paid there. This showed you that's the entrance. It was 12,000 Colombian pesos for the entry fee, which is right at $4 US, which is very reasonable. Okay, the gardens are to the right. Museum transport to the left. I think we will start off by walking down to the gardens here. It's kind of overcast today. I don't know whether we're going to be getting any rain or not, but just in case we do, I'm going to just go ahead and walk through the gardens first. That way if it starts raining, at least we'll be inside. The place is just beautiful. From what I understand, this was a private residence. Unfortunately, the information that they gave me was in Spanish, and unfortunately my Spanish was not up to the task to translate all of it. I could get some of it, but not enough to give you an entire idea of what it said. But standing right here, it's hard to believe that you're in the middle of a huge, bustling metropolis. You can just barely hear a little faint hum of the city in the background. We have a break here in the foliage here at the garden. And see, if you look, you can see high-rise buildings right there. So we are still in the city, but mostly all you hear are the birds in the trees. Wow, that's a pretty view. Not exactly what you would expect to see here in Colombia in the middle of Medellin. Some type of fruit on this tree. No idea what it is. There are so many exotic fruits here in Colombia. I actually have a video. I haven't put it up yet, but it will be here in the next couple of days. Where I went to the local market and tried out some of the more exotic fruits that they have here in Colombia. Alright, we're going to go ahead now and leave the gardens and head up into the house itself. That is an impressive structure. What a magnificent place. Wow. I cannot even begin to imagine what it would have been like to actually live in a place like this. Wow. Whoever the former owner was evidently a music lover. They've got famous composers, portraits of famous composers all the way around. Brahms, Liszt, Frank, Beethoven, Haydn, Handel, Wagner, Schumann. From here you can definitely see the city spread out below. A beautiful view of the garden. Well, the bedroom is not very large according to modern standards. Still a large bedroom, but if you go in some of the big houses, you know, the nice houses, nowadays, you know, the master bedrooms are going to be a lot bigger than that. With a bed chamber set up with a seating area here. It's like more like a living room with a bed in it. Their own private balcony. According to sign, Don Diego Eshcavarria. This is the man's bedroom, and yet again, huge sitting area, nice four-poster bed. Now, well, that out there would lead to the private balcony that we saw from the first. Pretty little courtyard. And this is the children's room. Here's the family, the Eshcavarria family. And off of the children's bedroom is yet another private balcony. Very large. Must be a solarium there. Looks like they have a little bit of repair that needs to be done here at the castle. Alrighty, we are finished with the tour of the house. I had just finished walking through the last part of the house there. You saw me out the balcony at the children's area. At that point, one of the tour guides that was with another group came and told me that I wasn't allowed to take a tour solo by myself, that I had to be with a tour guide, even though the lady at the front desk actually escorted me up into the house and pointed me in the direction. She walked with me around the first floor, but the second floor, you know, she just showed me how to get to the second floor and then left me on my own. But evidently, she wasn't supposed to do that. The other girl, the tour guide, she was very adamant that I wasn't allowed to tour the house on my own. Fortunately, she told me that after I had already seen the entire house. Also, evidently, you're not supposed to take pictures inside of the house. Yet again, I'd already been through the entire house, and I had taken all the pictures that I wanted to. So, if you do come and visit the castle here, just keep in mind that you are going to need to take part of the tour. You can't go by yourself, and they're not going to allow you to take pictures inside. The other thing is the lady at the front desk told me is that the tours are only in Spanish. They don't have tours in English, so it wouldn't have done me any good to take the tour with a tour guide anyway, because I wouldn't have understood most of what she was saying. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. They've got a few cafes here, like this right here behind me. I'm sure there was probably a garden shed originally. Well, it's now been turned into a cafe, and as you can see out here on the lawn, they have a few tables set up with the checkered tablecloths. There's another cafe directly ahead. All right, well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them down below or shoot me a message. Thanks for watching. Take care.